Right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's class API release team meeting. Today is 29th November 2023. As usual, we'll be following CNCF code of conduct, which means being kind and respectful to each other. Also, keep in mind this meeting is recorded and later will be uploaded to YouTube channel. With that, I think we can get started. If you have anything to discuss, please add it to agenda. I'm sharing it. I'm sharing the link to the doc. Also, please add your names to attendees list. With that, I think I can straight jump to PSA. So next week, Tuesday, 5th of December, we'll be cutting final minor release 1.6.0 and two other patch releases from release 1.4 and release 1.5 branches. And yeah, so that's just a PSA. I think we are all aware that so there's a delay, right, based or compared to original timeline that we had initially at the beginning of the release. I think it's fine because there was a reason that we had to put off the RC. So, but otherwise, I think we are looking good so far. Any questions, comments, or feedback? If not, let's go to the discussion topics. Looks like it's only me today. Just add your agenda, anything to agenda if you have anything. I just wanted to discuss a couple of points. The first one is the CI. It's to the CI team. So if you have any blockers or flakes to cut for the next week's releases, please speak up if you want to take any actions so that we are not, blocked by them.
Sorry, Furkat, I didn't raise my hand. I'm just speaking straight ahead. I still need to check with the team about the flakes on final release or how the CI is performing. I was hoping either Adil or Anurag could join, but I think they are probably stuck somewhere. So for both of the points, I was about to put the same that I still need to check with CI team. Probably I'll get back to you all by end of this day.
Sure. Yeah. Actually, yesterday we were discussing it with Adil, and I was also checking it a bit. I just wanted to know your opinion. So there seems to be flakes, at least in the dual stack test, across the branches. Main 1.6, 1.5, not 1.4 because it was introduced in starting from 1.5. So and that was one of the flakiest tests as I saw, but that was like on the span of I don't know 1 day or 2 days probably. But I just wanted to highlight it, and that could be one thing. But please talk to your team, and then let's see what we can do if something is needed actually.
Also, one more thing. I know that Adil and Anurag and the CI team is not here, but I just wanted to make this a call out that Adil, Anurag, and others have been handling the release really well. I was not present yesterday, and I hope the release went well, at least from the CI side. So kudos to them.
Great job. They're doing well, I can confirm. Yeah, great job. Anything to add here from anyone? If not, then yeah, next one also related to CI. So there is a PR already to move the jobs, 1.5 jobs to ETS cluster. And we agreed last week, Stefan was there, so we'll be moving them one by one if the CI signal on release 1.4 move jobs are green or fine, basically. So what's your take on that? Because the PR is up, it has all the labels there. It's just hold it. So if you confirm, if the CI team confirms, then we can go ahead and unhold it. So we'll get rid of the 1.5 jobs as well. But just make sure that we have good CI signal before doing that, because next week we'll have patch release from 1.5, and I don't want to be in a situation personally where we have flaky tests or big problems with that release branch, and again postponing releases and that kind of bad stuff. So yeah, what's your take on that, Nawaz?
I was going over the conversation today morning, and looks like the 1.5 at least is working good. Sorry, 1.4, which was migrated, it's been good. We are not seeing so many pod unexpectedly terminated errors, which was the biggest concern in release 1.3. So we don't see that at the moment now, but I think I still need to go over test grid and see if there are any test flakes, which if anyone has missed out. So again, I think I'll still take a little bit of time and then get back.
Sounds good. Yeah. If we are all agree, let's unhold the PR and move over the jobs. Yeah. If that's the case, then if we agreed to do that, we can already start, preparing a PR to move 1.6 and main jobs. But I'll probably start a separate discussion or remind CI folks. But yeah, you can also do that already, so that we have a PR ready and it's reviewed again the same as we have now, so that we can just put hold, and based on the signal from 1.5, we can go ahead. Does it sound good, Nawaz?
Are we planning on moving main immediately? Because I thought it was the cascading effect. 1.4 we'll observe, and then 1.5, and then we observe again, and then 1.6, and then main. Or are we planning on bulk moving after 1.5 move?
Well, at least last time when we were discussing, yeah, so it was just idea. We can of course move one by one. That's also one option, but that was idea from the Stefan. We can move 1.6 and main, but yeah, you have a point. Probably we can do it one by one, as you're suggesting. So yeah, let's see.
It's just that the main has got a lot of churn. We are seeing the flakes on dual stacks, so we wouldn't want any underlying infrastructure failures overlapping the dual stack failures. That's the only concern. But again, yeah, I need to check with the team and see how things are.
Sure. Let's discuss 1.6 and main separately once we are done with 1.5. Yep. Okay. Cool. Any other questions, comments, feedback on this? And yeah, the last item also from me. So regarding the 1.6 release cycle retrospective meeting, we were discussing it yesterday with few of you. But yeah, so I created a to-do link. Please vote. If you don't have team members, this is to Guillermo and Nawaz. If you don't have a team members in the call, not all of them, as I see, please communicate so that they can also take a part if they can. If you decide on time, I'll send out a meeting invite. I'm hoping we can use the office hours, the current Zoom link, because the last time I tried, there was a limitation in Zoom. It was like 30 minutes call or 45 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So it would be good or ideal if we could use the office hours only. But yeah, let's see. If the time allows, we'll do that. Otherwise, we can decide. Any questions? Any thoughts? Okay.
Anything to discuss which is not on the agenda? Right. If not, I see new person joined the call, but I skipped through. Sorry. We had usually the introductions round at the beginning of the meeting, but Troy Connor, if I'm spelling it correctly, if you'd
yes,
like
that's correct.
Yeah, if you'd like to give, if you want to say hi and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Troy Connor. I was at KubeCon this past November and was trying to get involved with CAPI and did some things with CAPZ. Met some people on that team and was trying. Basically, came to this first meeting. Got introduced. We're trying to get onto the 1.7 release. Sorry if I'm breathing hard because I ran up the stairs. So just trying to get acclimated with the project, slowly understanding some of the things that the release team does, and just getting familiar with everything. So trying to come to this meeting and see a lot of those situations. So thank you. I also work at Microsoft, and yeah, that's about it.
Awesome, welcome, and it's great to see people who will be in the next release team joining already these release team meetings. That's awesome. All right, thank you. I don't see any new agenda topic on the document, and if not, then we can cut the call here and see you all in 15 minutes. And I say everyone, bye.
Thank you.